Yeah, the Ulysses 3's head is like back, and there's like it's constantly printing as he's like
with one of those
Can he just make the
calculators.
sound of...
beep 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 beep.
If his head is back and stuff's coming out, can he just make the sound as he prints? It's just like the sound.
I'm sorry, everybody. It was just a test. The next one will. I'll get rid of that. What do you mean the next one? Don't worry about it.
Welcome, travelers, to the Tales of Terrorvale. We are your adventurers, a group of family and friends that explore the universe using the rules of Starfinder Second Edition role-playing game. So join us as we chart a course across the galaxy in the Tales of the Traverse. Last time we were together, we were able to recuperate after our mission assessment back on the Fiddler after it was all fixed up. We have a new heading, a new job, in order to find this derelict ship stranded in the middle of the Cal Vestivus system. So we left off with us blasting through the subastral, traveling the Starways, and finding our way into the system of the Cal Vestis. And you see the ship floating in space.
With a bunch of cool science stuff on it that
Bunch
we
of
can't
cool-
touch.
You can't touch it. Also, there is some sort of radiation fluxing inside that your scanners are able to pick up.
Oh, that's right. He said that you saw that the reactor looks like it was about to explode.
Or already has exploded.
Oh.
I have a question. Layla, you want to go outside a lot. Is that because does the cold not affect you outside in the vacuum space?
I like space.
Well, yeah, but like, will you die?
Article 3 of the safety regulation says no one allowed outside of the ship during travel unless for emergency maintenance. No one leave the ship.
All right, well, that's all I need to know.
But whoever listens to HR.
Oh, I always listen to HR. Let that be noted.
Noting? Yes, this is noted. Is that also noted?
You hear
Don't look at me.
you hear the bay door open. And you see Ulysses too and Sebastian come in from outside.
Engine bay? Oh, from the outside.
What are you doing?
What? No, none of you.
Also
Wait a
noting.
minute. Are
Also
you?
noting,
Do you get? Wait, are you okay in the vacuum space?
What do you think I wear this for?
Well,
I mean-
but look at your hands.
What about them?
There's nothing on them.
Oh,
do you have little
don't
bulbs you put in your hands as
What
well?
do you mean? You always say, because I'm full of radiation.
That does not sound anything
What?
like me.
All right, hold on. What
Yeah,
are
yeah.
you with your
I'm a protein.
proton? Corey,
Yes.
can protons go out into the vacuum of space and
not
not
a
die?
proton.
Yeah, probably with the neutrons as well.
I'm a protein.
I believe any being that steps outside into space without protective gear will freeze.
No, not
upon
me.
Entering space.
Unless you're highly irradiated.
That does not.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
mean
I wear
that
these
you
gloves
won't
and these
freeze.
boots, okay?
Wait a minute.
He's got the gloves and the
It's
boots.
got like
Do I-
two like helmets on his hands.
Globe helmets? No, that is not canon.
One quick question. Do I have your consent?
For what?
I'm just gonna stick my hand up in the gap between his helmet and his neck, where there's no vacuum. Do you see this? No protection.
And then he goes, protection! Ding, 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 ding.
All right.
I don't know if you
Strange things
were
are happening.
outside in this.
Am I dreaming?
Layla just walks away from all of you and she gets as close as she can to the glass and she puts her palms right up because she's trying to like get any radiation she can.
Well, why don't you go hug that guy? He's highly irradiated.
No hugging on the ship. Illegal.
Oh yeah,
No hugging on the ship.
That's true.
Why are you all so
So huggy.
Captain, we are getting closer to the vessel. What should you have me do?
All right, so I would like to scan to see if there's anything that stands out to our scanners. Is that something that you can do, Corey?
Yes, let me activate the scanners.
Sebastian's the only one that knows that there's radiation coming off the ship right now.
Sweet radiation.
He's gonna be dead in the hour.
Let me
Or is that
Scanning complete. There seems to be. What, you asked for radiation?
Don't ask for scans of anything unusual. Just anything that
She
our
is-
scanners can elucidate.
Yeah.
She's the only
asked-
one that knows radiation's coming from the ship.
Yes, Sebastian did scan and knows about radiation, and he has
Right.
not told anyone
And
yet.
I would feel it, right? Wouldn't I feel the
No,
pull?
because
pretty
it's
far
not.
away.
It's not like it's
not close
It's
enough.
not like you can feel it through the ship. He set up advanced sensors to pick up any radiation. So as you're approaching it, his special sensors are picking it up.
Illegally
Oh my
modifying the ship, going in. Illegal modifications to ship. Who does have some music? Fuck.
I thought
Corey.
we told you to keep your DJ playlist off of the main track.
Yeah, well, I thought somebody told you not to experiment on the ship with Novacore.
Okay, well, then you were saying, where's the gun, Sebastian? Why don't we have the big gun, Sebastian?
I simply asked, where are they? Mm-hmm. And I also said,
Why are you
talk to
experimenting? That is, why are you not experimenting?
them. I did not ask you to not. Wait a minute, hold on. Wait a minute. I simply asked the question. There was no contact. Well, zip up your globe.
If it wasn't for my...
Zip up your
If it
globe.
wasn't for my nighttime experimentation, we wouldn't know that everybody is deficient in the nutrients that they were, and I was able to modify their lunch regimens.
What? You let this happen?
Wait, you've been cooking? I was supposed to be the one cooking.
A little drip drop.
Drip drop of what?
What? My nighttime blood test of all of you have showed that you're deficient in some very necessary nutrients.
Non-consensual blood drawing.
I thought that was a spider.
Oh, that wasn't me. It was Ulysses. No. Yes, the toast did it.
Unsanctioned
What
use
were
of
we,
the medical supplies
lacking?
through.
Oh, everybody was lacking some vitamin D, some gamma radiation, some beta radiation, some
I'm missing
all
lots of
sorts of gated radiation.
I'm also missing. Corey, did you finish those scans yet?
Oh yes, I did. I was waiting.
Corey, I
Yes,
need
the
you to-
scorn, the scans came back, and it shows that the ship is on some sort of low power status at the moment, and there seems to be a flux of power coming from the engine core.
Is that a dangerous flux of power?
According to my scans, it's hard to tell from this position.
Yes. It's the same as every time we go to repo ship, apparently. The reactor core has either shut down or how do I say this? Has already gone boom or will pretty soon.
Now wait, if it went boom, would the ship still be a ship?
Well, cosmic radiation can be funny. It might not be a, let's say, ship melting type of boom, but all sorts of life and at the cellular level saying goodbye to one another as they separate one cell at a
Well,
time
so that should
until
be
they're-
fine for us either way. Right? It's not going to. The ship's not going to blow.
Well, the reactor core, well, it could. It either has just done that, well, it could have done that,
I felt
or
disease
this
is
could be
funny.
the aftermath of that.
Right. All right.
Or
Well,
it could, at any time, so.
do I know where the link for the cable would be? Since
Yes.
I would say, now this is just my extremely overqualified position, is that this ship is unrecoverable unless the core is stabilized.
now, I'm no scientist, but I don't think we can stabilize a core from outside of a ship. And if we go on the ship, we don't get paid.
But what
So-
they don't know won't hurt them.
Well,
Nobody
I am
says
right
that.
here.
I was thinking maybe we aren't allowed on the ship, but
I am.
no, you are a part of we. Ulysses 3
This is not right.
is not alive since he's a robot and has no sentience. He has no soul.
That's not correct. He
Don't
is an
say
a
that.
direct extension of you by way of companion.
Didn't you just say that no one is allowed to exit the ship unless
Yeah.
it's an emergency? And isn't this considered an emergency?
Emergency maintenance on the ship you are exiting. Addendum 4. Right here.
Oh, on the right here.
Get out of
I'm
here.
gonna cross off on the ship.
Can I look up?
It's a data pad.
It's just ink crossing out.
It's just Sharpie on a whiteboard. Man.
Thank you for the pen on my data pad.
Yes, what were you gonna say?
Can I look up? Can I try to, Gunter? Well,
Yeah.
you have a pencil up your rear, so maybe how? Is there a way that we can maybe look up in the ogre, maybe like regulations to see what would constitute an emergency situation as far as what lengths we're allowed to go to
Yes, that
the
seems like a
success
pretty.
of a mission?
That seems to be
Like
pretty.
what we're allowed to kind of like stretch on?
Let me use my legal lore for that.
Go ahead.
Yeah, that seems like a pretty straightforward question. I mean, I would agree with this. 21. I might have to do some
Well,
finagling.
the contract.
Yeah, I don't see
says-
about emergencies on here anywhere. Keep
So
going.
the contracts operate in that the OGR operates a lot of times as the go-between. Corporations will reach out to OGR to take care of these things, and they will set the contract, and OGR passes that to the crew, or to the team, or to the contractors, right? And so there's not much space to operate between those boundaries. But you do know that there are, in certain cases, where liberties are taken for the protection of the crew and for protection of assets, that if they do violate that contract, OGR does have their own legal team that will negotiate that. But it's not necessarily a black and white type situation, and it probably will, you know.
What if I have an idea?
And it looks like the contract is that DST does not want you on the
Right.
ship.
It does say that any boarding attempt automatically downgrades the mission to a failure, which I believe means we don't get paid.
Well, it says attempt.
And more.
So we
We
just
don't
if we
attempt,
do
we just do it.
and
We
succeed.
just succeed without trying.
Oh, there you go.
I don't see anything about emergencies on here, is all I'm saying.
Okay, so hold on. So wait a minute. Wait. Is there contact information for the DST in there? Anybody?
Well, I don't know. Do we have, like, subspace, long-range ways of talking to people?
Yeah, can I call the
There are-
customer support? Yeah.
Well, usually there is, and usually, especially in situations like this, you probably can bounce it off or go through the slipstream, can carry those signals. But you do know that this particular vessel was releasing a distress beacon that no one was able to find, or at least willing to go out to. Right? It could be that no one was willing to. It could be that you might just find yourself at a place that's a little bit too far.
The beacon, is it just like a blinking light, or is it a message?
No, it's a signal sent out, an automated signal set out by the vessel to.
But it's like just a signal, or is it like a signal with some? Can we decode it and listen to it?
There's nothing to listen.
Okay, so it's
to.
just like a
yeah,
beep
It's not
or
like
something.
a message.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
okay.
I mean, it usually contains more information than just
All right.
bing.
But
But
it-
like,
It's kind of like black box. It's like, here's my
Right.
location.
Yeah.
I need help.
yeah,
Right.
like basic
And
stuff
then like
that.
the stuff like life support's down, all like the basic information that we
That information was what Corey was able to use to find it.
Roger, roger.
Nothing.
Yeah, Corey,
Yes.
can you please attempt to contact the TST for me, please?
Yes, I will begin transmission to DST.
You know that stands for Deep Space Technology, right? It's a company that we're getting to ship.
Oh, yes. I will not try to find the corporation of dog statistics and
Yes.
termination.
Yeah, that's definitely not what we're trying to contact.
This is the first
Wait,
one.
It's like
That's the first thing I would've
ancestry.
thought
It's
of.
like ancestry for dogs. If you don't like it,
This is the intergalactic SPCA.
I suppose in the galaxy there are a lot of acronyms for GNS and T.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes, I need Deep Space Technologies, the creators of this ship
Yes,
that we're finding.
yes, yes. Signal is rather weak out here, but
That's
I
what
will
I was-
continue to reach out until I get something.
Well, I also have an idea, Sebastian. Since you trust me enough with this question, what if we do? Oh man, there's a line between humanoid resources and what we're about to do is very thin.
How about? 'Cause
What
we
if
have-
what if you have loss of knowledge on the Nova Corps? I think that in a situation like this, there's nothing specific about emergencies, and we have our own separate legal teams that can handle stuff. What if we can you somehow use the energy from the Nova Corps to boost the signal for us to reach out to somebody? Is that a possibility?
Boost the signal using what?
It's a Nova Corps.
Our Nova Corps.
Mm-hmm.
So here's the thing. No.
You're making fun of
Here
me?
is-
You're making fun of me?
The situation that we're in. We are outside
Yep.
of a top secret,
Uh-huh.
highly experimental vessel
Yep.
in the middle of nowhere,
Oh, yeah.
far from the reaches of anybody else.
Yes, that's correct.
Assigned to pick it up
Yep.
for a mere 2,000 credits.
Yep.
What we're looking at right now,
Yep. Yes, that's correct.
multi-million,
Yep.
if not hundreds of millions of credits worth of technologies on that ship.
What we're not sure of that though.
Oh, let me tell you what.
And also, didn't you say it was exploded?
That leads to my second point.
Oh,
I'm sorry to interrupt, but it seems that our connection is rather too weak. I find myself unable to connect to DST or to Ogre Central. It seems that we are flying untethered at the moment.
Oh, that's like super wonderful because Breaker and I, we have a plan. She breaks things. She's gonna break the ship. We'll have an emergency. We'll have to exit the ship and we'll have to go on the other ship when our ship is broken. And since we can't reach anybody, then I think we are totally in our contract.
I see.
Now, I'm all for
real
that.
good at
follows
breaking
it.
shit.
Why
But-
are we not just tethering it like we came here to do? I don't know.
So here's the situation, Brad. There is so much money. In fact, you just, no, listen, hear me out. It's such an incredible amount of wealth in front of us that's literally fell off the back of the delivery vehicle as well. Right? This is like unregistered. This is like, okay.
You're right. This is awesome.
It's a lot of
2,000
money.
credits is a lot of money.
My point is that if we were to enter the vehicle anyway, it would void our contract. That doesn't not only mean that we don't get paid, it means that our standings with Ogre,
Tank.
we might get kicked out.
Right.
Yeah.
Right? Our whole
And I think they own
status.
this ship.
No. That's DST.
No, I mean the
No,
one we're
no,
on.
the one we're
Oh,
on.
yes, we owe them a lot of money. Yes. So here's the thing. Are we like? I know that.
I'm not seeing the. I'm not
kinda
getting the
like
dots
Ogre.
here.
I'm
Do
saying
you have
we
like a
aren't with
buyer
Ogre
for this
anymore.
ship on the
What
side
if
or something?
Maybe make our way and the ship explodes.
Well, that might happen anyway.
And but I might be able to stabilize it. If I'm able to stabilize it and we can rig this ship up like they were saying to explode, it would look like the ship went in an accident. And
then we take all the money.
No, not the money. We take the ship.
But hold on. Here's the thing. You remember when you tried to bypass the security system on a regular speeder?
On the ground.
and you want to try to stabilize the reactor core for this experimental ship?
I would just like to
Everybody-
point out that that was his fault and we got blamed for that.
That's not.
We did.
What?
We did.
You guys started a brawl in the bar.
I
That's
was
because of the honking.
preoccupied with some things. Okay,
Like your cans.
like
The
it was.
kids, I forgot about it.
I owe a lot of money. I mean,
Well,
such a lot of
So why
money.
are we not earning the money that we came here to earn?
It's the amount of credits different. It's astronomical.
You listen
This
to
is our
one thing,
chance.
forget
But do you have
about
like a
the cans.
buyer? Do you
This is our chance. We can figure
It's
that
not
out.
filled with money.
If you went outside and there was a trash can full of diamonds, would you say, it would be too hard to sell that? You just take it.
You know what
Take the
else
trash
is-
can full of diamonds. You worry about selling it later.
You know what
As you're
else
arguing,
also-
a trash can full of diamonds
Lizzie's is just like looking out the window. Giant diamond asteroid.
You know what else is astronomical? It's the difference between 2,000 credits and not having a job anymore.
That's
Yes, but we don't need one. Look at this thing. Look at this.
What do you mean we don't need one?
How do
telling
you
you,
know
I-
there's that much?
all right, here, dude. This is going nowhere. So why don't we leave it up to a vote? I feel like we are not really hoping to go on this vessel because we're gonna lose our job.
Yes, that's
and
right.
the ship we're even on right now. I feel like you two want to go on the job. Star, what do you think?
Oh no. We're
As
going
you're
down to the
talking, hold on. Layla, all of a sudden, will you roll a perception check for me?
Oh, does she also sees the garbage can?
This is called the GM trying to get us back on track.
Wait. Oh, wait. Oh.
27.
Wow. All right. As you're talking about this,
Perceptive.
except all of a sudden you get this sense kind of comes at you out of nowhere, and you sense this aura coming from the ship as the ship's getting slowly closer and closer as you are discussing before boarding before tethering. All of a sudden you get this aura impression on you, and it is very subtle, very weak. But you feel that there's someone alive on the ship.
And am I feeling anything from that entity that is alive? Am I feeling fear, happiness,
You
distress?
don't feel anything. You just like this just being that's alive. on
Oh,
the
this
ship.
is, you just feel a heartbeat.
Yeah, like a heartbeat. Yeah.
Oh,
Guys,
yeah.
somebody is on that ship.
How do you know that?
I feel it.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Wait.
Right.
Maybe the radiation will kill them.
Wait. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on.
They're
That's-
alive.
Well, maybe not for too long.
Corey,
Yes.
can you try to establish the connection to the ship floating in front of us?
I will send a beep to it to try to connection, but the engine or the ship is at a low power stasis. Seems
So
that
no communication whatsoever.
The only thing that is being able to power it is the distress beacon.
No life support?
Whatever is designated at low power.
Can I roll to try to connect, to talk?
Go ahead. Do you have a spell to do that?
Well, technically the read psychic aura because I am within 30 feet, right?
Yeah, but that's
Oh,
reading.
we're not 30
That's
feet.
No, we're
Oh, we're not 30 feet? Oh.
Probably
It's 30
like-
feet from
like
you to the
1,000
window.
times that.
Okay, so Layla just runs away from everybody so nobody hears her.
Where's she going? What?
No, she just runs away from everybody.
Where did she go? What?
She goes to her room. Corey, since you're like not doing anything, could you talk to me?
Again, while he's in the middle of everything else.
Am I allowed to talk to you in your room? This feels wrong.
Wait a minute, where'd Corey go? Where did he
Go ahead.
I'm
He was calculating.
His little red dot.
Corey, I need you to send Boss flowers. And I need you to say thanks for letting me go outside. Love, Layla. And then she runs and she tries to get outside as quick as she can without anybody seeing her.
Oh.
There's a moment where the beacon that is Corey just kind of like sparks. Being like.
You're gonna get that dead flower
Flowers?
that was on the table.
Do I ever see flowers?
Are you wait?
I
Are you
don't-
referencing old boss or
Like
new
bow
boss?
or
No, Boss.
Oh, okay.
call me boss.
She's gonna try to get off the ship to get on the other ship.
I think she's saying she wants to try to escape the ship.
Are you trying to distract him?
I'm running and I'm sending him flowers to say thanks for letting me go.
Oh,
Love, Layla.
got it.
Where's the flowers coming from?
All right, so you
He can
rush
make
down
a
the ship
hologram if he
and
can't
head
find
towards
anything.
the entrance. There's a couple. There's different places where you can go, but
Can we see the fiddler?
yeah. So she's in her room.
You don't know.
Is this her room?
Where's our characters? Yeah.
This is her room.
So we're at the. Are we at the table?
Yeah, we were at the table still. We were
Were
talking.
we? Okay.
Well,
Yeah, and I ran away
I
to talk to
assumed everyone
Corey
was
in my
in
room.
the-
I thought
I thought we were
helm.
up here
Yeah,
because
yeah,
we
I
were.
thought you were
All
on the
right,
bridge.
okay, everybody's up here.
Because we were
Yeah, 'cause
just
we just got
exited.
out.
Everyone's in their stations.
Okay, so we wouldn't have seen her. Then.
And I felt things
Right.
from the other
Right here,
ship.
up here.
But
Where am I?
Layla runs to the exit. There's a couple of different exits. I'll show you real quick. There's this hatch that is designed that when you tether a ship, it can be opened up so you can create a place to breach the ship
Isn't
from
that
above.
handy?
There's also, this is the regular, what's the word?
Docking bay.
Yeah, that will extend. And then there's this will actually extend so that you can loosen this land-bound vehicle.
Oh, so it doesn't fly in space?
It does not fly. It's not
Well,
designed to
everything
fly.
flies in space.
That's true. That's true. It's not designed to do
Doesn't
that.
go anywhere specific.
However, when Layla goes over to whatever door she goes to and tries to open it,
That one?
Open the
Try to
one
go
that's
to the
in the
bottom
middle of
edge.
the ship.
they're like trying to open it, but like it's like locked. And then Corey speaks up. I'm sorry, Layla. I cannot allow you to do that.
Did you at least send the flowers?
Yes, I will tell you when communication is open, and then I can send the flowers through this flower delivery system of the IRA.
So Corey is not tethered to the IRA right now, or Orga right now.
Correct.
Okay.
That's so frustrating.
There's no
Corey.
connection between this ship and anything else, really. It is completely...
There's something
Alright,
out
so-
there
Offline.
blocking
I
something.
just want you to know you have
There's
severely
something
let me
blocking
down.
Maybe.
I'm
Well,
sorry.
the thing
gotta-
is,
there's got to be because there was. Do you still have the galaxy map?
What's the question?
You got it. I've been black.
Yeah.
All right, now look at this.
What's the question before he look at the calendar? Before he pulls up the whole map.
There's got to be something out here blocking signals because where we are is real close to a warp gate
Yeah.
where signals can go out. There's no reason that we shouldn't be able to get a signal out being this close to a warp gate.
Well, I could try and see. I could roll some science or computers to see why that would be.
100%.
I have a
I
pretty
was
deep
just
knowledge
wanted
of-
to see the different like the distance between us and the
I think
the
it's more of a
slipstream.
symbolic map too. I don't think it has like units of measurement on that, anyways. To finalize my point, I think that we should either just do the job, or if we're gonna do it, just go all the way. If we're gonna go in there, just go all the way.
You should send me because the thing reached
I
out
would
to
love-
talk to
honestly,
me.
Wait, if that person stays inside there for much longer, will you think he'll die?
We don't know if life support is on, so if they are somehow alive in there, they might not be for very long. They could be at a suit. It could be a breach in the ship's containment, and that the life support is being sucked outside. It could be that they again have some sort of radiation sickness. We don't know what species. We don't know much about them, and the fact that somebody is alive is honestly a miracle. But what's important to us is the fact that they're alive, which means they kind of have a claim to the vessel. We don't want. We don't
Can I
want them
recall
to have
the
a big vessel.
success rate of our legal team?
You roll legal for that. Go ahead.
Okay.
I rolled a 21 to see why we would be getting such interference between us and contacting wherever it is that we're contacting. As what I really want to do right now is try to set up a save state in Corey.
Okay.
I want to do a wipe, and I want to set a save state so that I can bring his memory back, so I can like empty the cache from then forward whenever I need to, because I don't
Okay.
really trust Corey. And while we're detached, when we're so far away that he's not in constant connection, I kind of want to do that.
So you're going to look up something, but instead you're going over to Corey and...
You're gonna hack Corey.
I'm trying to create some redundancies so we don't get tattled on.
So what you're saying is my flowers are never gonna
I'm
get
saying
sent.
what we're discussing is not only treason, but maybe
You're stealing my
involuntary
flowers.
manslaughter because we're willing to let somebody die so that we can have their property.
No, I'm not willing
Guys,
to let
there
them
is
die.
someone who might die on that ship. We need to go save our friend.
Yes.
We aren't in the life-saving business.
And
we're in the business business.
friend is a stretch, okay? Friend is a stretch.
Yeah, they could be a mass
I mean,
murderer.
anyone who
you-
saves my life is a friend.
All right, so
I'm not picking up anything evil from them.
I would like, I know you, if it's okay with
Yeah.
you, I would actually, I know you don't want us to do rolls against each other, but I would like to actually intimidate the team to go and help and save someone.
All right.
Well,
If you allow it.
If I would hear the the what's it called? The success rate of our legal team.
13.
Yeah, we're the 13. It's just like a good or bad. Like, are we good? Are we good at what we do?
Good or
You really don't know.
No.
You really aren't sure about their strength in this situation.
Oh boy.
Go ahead. You know what? Go ahead.
16.
What is she
All
rolling
right.
against?
So,
We doing will saves?
yeah, will saves.
Oh, but like I'm on her side.
You can choose to fail it if you want. You can just say like
I only got a 3 anyways.
you can't choose to win against.
Would you roll
it.
17? Would you roll intimidate me?
16.
You got a 16?
I got 14.
I got a 16. I got a 16, but this is a strange thing.
It is
Like, so what are you saying exactly? Like, if she wins this, my character all of a sudden doesn't believe what he believes, or he's willing to, like, what are you saying?
You feel pressure from her. And
Like
that's
she's
it.
gonna break your
feeling
face if
pressure.
you don't listen.
Yeah, I'm
She's
standing
just putting
like
pressure
this.
on
I'm happy that I have a glass of
Charge
wine.
in the gloves.
You can, yeah, move Ulysses between the two of you.
Ulysses comes over from the other side.
Yeah,
he was
stop,
behind
get off my
me
leg. What? Why are you so quiet?
and pushes himself in between us.
Why? What is why?
What is your? How do you intimidate? Like, what do you say?
She just said
I just
very
did it.
sternly.
I banged and I went. I crossed my and I did the cross arm thing.
What
You know,
did
that's
you
really
say?
intimidating. You know.
But what did you say? I don't. Like, what did you?
I
say?
said we
Should
have.
save
There's
our
someone
friend.
on the ship that might die. We need to save our friend.
Why?
And then
Can you tell me? Can you tell me? Whether or not the OGR's legal team won the last case.
Hello, my name is Corey.
Son of
I'm
a.
the quality
It worked.
observation and recording engine.
Okay.
I do not remember the last.
Can I just
time.
put? Wait. Can I just put? Okay. Here's the thing. I can't do this job by myself, and if I go home with nothing, I fail this job either way. So
Yeah.
if every single person on this ship is trying to get out there and go on the ship, we've already failed. Like no matter what. So I suppose we have to go on the ship.
Well, what
Foreman,
are your
are you
morals?
gonna let those ogres at corporate tell you what is right and wrong? There's a life on that
I
ship.
don't know. It could be a plant.
Is that
It could be a rat. I don't know what's on that ship.
Plants
Knowing
are
her.
more important than humans.
Plants are not people.
Plants are
I'll
more
tell you from
important.
the
No,
OGR.
says a non-human. Wait.
The answer to that question from the OGR is correct. Yes, we do. We
Yes.
tell you what is right, what is wrong.
And the story would also argue with the fact that plants are people.
All right. As long as I get all the money. No, I'm just kidding. I know you want some of it.
I'll get my money. I'm not worried.
Trash can of diamonds
Oh.
flies by.
It's like in our orbit.
Rotating.
All right, because here's the thing. We've been arguing about this for, I don't know, around 39 minutes. And so we're not going anywhere. We've already failed this job unless everybody changes their mind. So let's just go ahead and, I don't have to convince anybody here. Layla's out there trying to get outside, just pulling on the hatch.
How did
the only
you
one I
know?
gotta convince is you, and I feel like
You
you're.
think we can't hear you? Pulling on the edge.
The warning system. Life support is not secure. You cannot exit life support. Life support is not.
Let's say, it's fine. It's fine. It won't open.
Yeah, she's trying to open the hatch.
All right. So how do we proceed? Let's see here. Is there a hatch that we can see?
Well, I think we should vote, I guess.
We already voted. It was 3 versus 2. You look intimidated to me by her last statement. And we can't do this job on our own. He doesn't even like to leave the ship. How am I going to hook up the cable
Well,
by myself?
Well, you don't have to hook up the cable.
No, if we have the suction cup on the bottom
Yeah,
of the
Oh,
all
is
you
it?
have to do is move into position and lock into
Oh,
with using the electromagnetic tether.
I have an idea.
What's your idea?
Why don't we try to tether? And if it fails, then we go on the ship. Isn't that
Well,
smart?
I'm okay with that, but I don't see why it would fail the tether.
Because sometimes we mess things up.
Sebastian,
I'm gonna
show
wink
can you,
at
Can you take me to
Layla.
where you saw the
Who are
reactor
you
explode?
people?
what's that?
Can you show me through wherever wherever you saw the reactor exploded, can you take me to, like, can you point it out specifically?
It's this pile of the fax flipper paper, and it's just a bunch of numbers, bro.
I need to see it
You
actually
probably
explode.
speak
That's
binary.
that's what it says. It's in there.
Can I see the back of the ship? Like, are we in a position?
No. It's
in
not
which-
like exploded physically.
Oh.
It could have the perpetual supernova.
It's the only reason I'm asking is because they will go through my memory bank. So I just have to. If something goes wrong, I have to see this so they can see it was an
You
emergency.
you could just use the instruments on the ship to look at the other ship.
I don't like it. We could lose everything.
Do you look
But
at
I
the
have-
ship?
Now wait a minute. Why?
Do you look at that? All right, so you pull it up so that you can get eyes on it, and as you pull up some cameras, some like outward cameras to look at the ship, and since you're now closer because you're perpetually getting closer to the ship, you do see an anomaly happening. In the rear of the ship, there seems to be where you see the engine there seems to be almost like a fluxing of the hull.
But that's not good.
Oh, okay. That's not in there.
You are certain that there is someone alive on board.
100%.
Now wait, hold on.
You believe you can stabilize this thing?
There's one thing we're sure of. It's that I can do the science
Wait,
thing.
but hold on. But what? Now that I know that I can hook the tether up myself, and I actually don't need a whole crew. If we do just tow this ship, wouldn't we tow the person with it, and then they would take care of it back at OGR?
Again, there is an incredible amount of radiation inside there, and if they aren't a radiation-prone life force like and they could be dead long before we.
Which
get the
also
ship.
means we don't save them.
Oh,
But they're
that's-
alive.
You know what? That's, you
To
have a good
clarify,
point.
the stack of papers say that you pick up this radiation coming from just the engine.
Yeah, and we don't know
The
where they're
engine.
located.
And we don't know where they're located. Also, you know that there's a possibility that the reactor core did not rupture, and that it could rupture as being traveled.
So I think
So
that we
tethering
should
to
try
it
to
and taking
tether.
it will.
And if we tether
Risk.
and it doesn't work, then we have a reason to go on the ship to help the person.
So the problem I see with what. So I'm gonna show you what I see on the thing, and I'll show you the anomaly. If we test this thing and we take it with us, it could go boom, and we also go boom.
Wait, what is that?
What is what? Is this an anomaly? Look at this.
Oh, the image is so much clearer than my papers.
Look at this. Look at this bulbous.
You're like looking at a picture. It's all like numbers on a picture.
Do I recognize what's going on? What this anomaly is? Like, what would cause something
You
like this?
can. So first off, you recognize that it's fluxing, but it's actually defying
Physics.
physics to how this structure can bend and breathe like that.
And-
Go ahead, roll a science check.
Yeah, I don't think this is safe to take with us right now.
Well,
in
it's
its
definitely not
current
safe
state.
to go on to.
Is that as well?
Not for me.
I rolled a 15.
I think you're okay
All right, so
with
I
radiation,
don't think
but
you
not with the boom.
recognize why it's doing that.
Can I do Can I recognize whether it's something that is related to the branch of science that I'm attached to astral, to star, to Nova, anything Nova related? Do I recognize this as like when you enter into the when you go through the subastral into the Starways, like is it something like that? Like when the ship goes into the Starways and it kind of like fluxes? Is it that?
I would
type
say
of
that to you, your observation and data collecting from this anomaly is outside of what you recognize. It doesn't necessarily mean that it is not anything that you've done, but it's just not something that you've ever seen in this kind of capacity.
What about the gravity of the situation? Would I know if something like this is happening, like on the scale of like,
I would say
we
that
need to get out of here right now, or you know what I mean?
I would say everyone can know this, that the reality is boiled down to 3 possible options right now. You could tether it and go, and hope it doesn't. Which you will probably have to go through. You won't be able to take it through the subastral. You'll have to go through the slipstream, the slip station, and take it that way. Option 2, go in and destabilize it or stabilize it, and then tether it and go. Or option 3, just leave.
I think this would be a great time for me to use the augury to try to get the results up to 30 minutes into the future.
Okay.
Can I? Is that allowed? Can I?
Yeah, but you have to tell me what exactly the thing that you want to do is, and then I tell you whether it's good, bad, or indifferent.
Can I see if we just tether and try to take it back, if what will like produce in the next 30 minutes?
Okay.
How long does it take to tether?
Sounds like it's quick, right? You push a button and it clicks on.
Yeah,
Sounds like.
go into position.
I don't want her to waste it on 30 minutes and we just get it on the
Can
ship.
we get close enough to tether before and then say she did it?
You have to go close to the ship anyways, right?
Yeah.
Unless
I mean,
if
if
we're
you were
doing
going to
option
board
3.
it, you'd have to do probably the same procedure. Go on and then lock in and then enter through the hatch. So, how do you do this augury?
Boop, boop, boop.
I don't think that's how it works.
You forgot.
So-
Wiki.
Wiki, wiki, wiki.
All right, so you are trying to open this hatch and just really like frustrated with it, and you like and drop back, and then you hear everyone, and like everyone's arguing in the other room, and like you're picturing, you're like, huh, and then you go like this, and start.
You float?
Llama.
Make sure to put
Do
the
I
woogie
float?
woogie.
Do you
I
sparkle?
think floats in
I
space.
definitely sparkle.
Is this like distracting? Would we notice what's going on?
Like, is there like a beam of light shooting from me and I'm like shooting up in the
I
air
don't
or
think
anything?
so. It's,
Why is there a tiny
it's
sun in the
usually-
middle of the ship?
Everything that you do is you're like peering through like the dream realm and using psychic energy to pierce time itself and just to really get the feeling, the vibes of these choices, right? And then you look in there and you're doing your thing. Ooh, doo 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 doo, ooh, doo 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 doo.
Woogie woogie.
Ooh.
Wiki, wiki, wiki.
She's going boop boop.
Wiki, wiki, wiki.
And then so you start getting images in your mind of the ship, the fiddler tethering onto this vessel, and as you are seeing it moving, you see that the process of moving it, something happens, and all of a sudden, and there's a bright light, and then you like snap out of it.
Okay, so I run as fast as I can with everybody else.
As
So
she's
So this
entering,
is
I'm
something
like,
that
I will
feel
not
like we
just go onto the ship. I am tethering right now.
Wait!
I just what?
As I was trying to like escape to get to the life thing that's on the other ship.
What did we say? No leaving the ship.
Not advisable.
Right, so anyways, as I was trying to break the rules and escape, I just got a flash
Writing
of like
that down.
30 minutes into the future, and as soon as we try to tether, we explode.
Ah!
Wait,
Yeah, see?
is this evidence?
Yeah.
Just, how certain are you of? Is this
100% certain psychic energy. Boop, boop, boop. Wiki, wiki, wiki. I saw what I saw.
I don't think Vicky.
Can I roll deception
Excuse me,
on
as
myself
somebody-
to see if I believe her?
Like Vicky.
As somebody who
You roll a
completely
sense
trusts
motive.
all of the tenets of science and hold them to the most highest standard, this is undisputable proof. Wiki,
Woo!
wiki.
We should rob these people blind.
Yes.
I think the rest of us can agree that boop and Vicky don't work.
Have I ever been wrong before?
I mean, you started a tavern brawl. I mean, it's pretty wrong.
I
We gotta do something. Here's my thought: is that if we do try to tug this thing, I believe what you're saying.
Thank you.
If we try to tug this thing and it does detonate in any way,
We go boom boom.
we're not getting paid anyway.
We go boom boom. Like, we're gone.
if we don't do the job, we're out, right?
What?
We're done.
Right, but there's like in case of emergency, and this is an emergency.
There isn't in case
we
of emergency.
explode.
Well, there's not. That's kind of the leeway. There is no in case of emergency.
If we
which
explode,
means-
there's no money to collect anyways.
Either way, we have to connect, right?
No, if we connect, we
No,
explode.
no, no. If we try to take it away, we explode.
Yeah, if
Oh.
we
Yeah.
test it through it.
But-
Now you have two options basically. She found out one of them was not good.
Yeah,
Either
yeah.
You go in there, then deactivate it and take it, or you just leave.
Right. So,
Let it
but
be.
if we were towing it or going onto it, either way, we're connecting to it.
Yes.
Okay. So, can we?
We don't necessarily have to. We could do a spacewalk. We could.
Sure, you could.
Maybe we could position ourselves. I'm gonna start running diagnostics. I'm gonna start trying to quantify what's happening on the back of the ship. I want to use my instruments on our ship
Okay.
to try and quantify what's going on here, so I can have a better understanding to try and see what's going on. I'll roll whatever checks you want me to roll to
Okay.
try and wrap my head around what's going on there. If we can maybe position ourselves along the back, it's possible that there's an access point where I could access the drive from the outside, and maybe stabilize it from there. I highly doubt it, but there's always a chance. Especially since this is a highly experimental vessel, we really don't know what they're trying to do with this. It could be anything, and especially if it's pushing the space of nova cores and reactors, then it could really be anything.
All right. Well, let's do something.
Come on, escalators,
per long rest.
escalators. Okay, that's not bad. 24.
Okay.
Come on.
So
Come
this is
on.
to set up your instruments
Running diagnostics.
to run the diagnostics. So the first part is to see if you can get the instruments to do the thing.
Okay.
Now you're going to run science with that.
Okay. 22.
All right, and you are specifically looking for any way to just identify what's
Find
happening?
out what is happening. What could be causing this specific I know it's like a Nova Core problem. Like all the things point to that, but like this specific type of anomaly, like what is physically happening inside the ship? This isn't just a Nova Core reactor going what's it called? It isn't it just it's not
Supernova?
it's not just a reactor breach and the supernova is becoming unstable. Like
Right.
that's clearly not what's happening. We've seen that before. This is a very specific type of anomaly.
Correct. And through you're doing all these things. It's going to take a couple times. It's going to take some time. So I'm going to let you
Yeah.
kind of like fiddle with that. What is everyone else doing while you're typing these numbers?
Can I just start without anybody knowing? Just start pushing the buttons to get us close enough to get on there.
Well, yeah. So that when you stopped, you started going like the engines were pushing you, and Corey was kind of like taking you. So you can kind of take the control and start moving yourself into position.
Right. Like because
I have a
Are
question.
you trying to do that stealthily?
I just don't want to argue anymore. I just want to get us in a position to do the next
Okay.
thing.
I believe in the legal team of the OGR.
That's what you were.
That's I put the faith
Your
in the.
religion, under
Yeah.
religion, it says
Oh,
OGR
I'm gonna put OGR lore
Plus 0.
plus 0.
How do we get
Plus
on
0
the
to my
other
OG
ship?
on
Do we
one.
put on spacesuits and like go through
That's
a
up to you guys.
hatch, or
You know from your ship that one, you could anchor onto the ship using the electromagnetic stabilizers onto it, and then you have this port here, which will this breaching area, which connects to any ship and opens up, sealing it so that you can
just jump through?
not jump through. You still got to cut through the hole, make a breach, and jump through.
Okay.
Right.
So then I'm gonna.
Or you can scan it and try to find the actual way to go in there and try to see if you can open up the gate or the whatever
Like
that
their
opens it.
hatch?
Right.
Yeah, we can
Which
like,
is-
attach
it
a
is-
docking bay to them.
Right,
If-
which
if
is
they're-
which is harder because if it doesn't align appropriately, or if you're trying to jump in and then you're there and you're trying to open it is harder to do that. Well, this ship was made for repoing. It's made to get on and cut it.
Like, you don't understand. If we tether that thing, we blow. So we should just connect and go in. But like, you could send me because I won't explode if there's radiation. I like it.
Well, I find those spacesuits itchy, so I agree with you. But I'm going to start. I would like to go into connect.
All right. So yeah,
don't
you take
need
it.
a
Why don't you roll
spacesuit.
a piloting for me?
Yeah.
Wait, which type of boarding? Like on top or attaching the bay?
I want to connect so between like this guy right here, so we can put on because Otherwise, we're gonna have to go out in our spacesuits and like crawl all over the hall.
Unless the door lines up, like unless we find a door that we can like attach.
So you could do a quick scan on the outside.
But we did that, but we didn't find that earlier.
You weren't scanning for the door.
Oh, we just scanned for everything. Okay.
You want me to scan for the door?
Yeah, scan for the door. Well, I'm bringing it in.
Can I ask
You
a question with
you
the
can stop me.
spacesuits that we have? Or
Yeah,
do they-
everyone has a spacesuit. You can it won't add anything to it or anything. It just makes it you could wear something to kind of like jump. It's kind of like in Guardians of the Galaxy 3 where they all had like those different colored things.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Can mine be pink?
Does
Yeah.
it protect from radiation like that?
It will provide minimal protection against cosmic radiations in the sort, but anything like massive amounts it's not going to protect. And it won't protect you from an explosion.
Okay.
And if you do open it and go into it, you can do scans beforehand to see if there's even radiation there. Right? The only radiation that was picked up is his.
From the-
Corey didn't pick up any radiation. And then for this, you do a quick scan. You see that the door, the access panel, is actually on the bottom, like the what's it called?
The docking bay.
Docking. Yeah, the docking bay is on the bottom of it. And since you are in space, you can go on the top or you can go into bottom.
All right. Well, that you found that with the scans. I was
I got
piloting
18.
it to go to the top. So
So there is a docking port on the bottom. Does it look in similar size to our little breach hole?
You could position the ship on the bottom to just enter through, and it might be an easier breach to go through the docking bay than it is to try to cut through the hull.
Yeah.
okay. So I guess if you tell me that, then I originally rolled an 18 for my first one. Do I need to do another one now?
No,
that
that's
I'm
okay.
changing? Okay.
You are able to navigate it and circle around this vessel and start putting yourself into position. And as you get in there, you push the button and it goes and starts locking into place, and you're tethering yourself to the ship. Okay?
Doctor, did you find any information? I know you were running scans.
Yeah, the Ulysses 3's head is like back, and there's like it's constantly printing, and he's like.
With one of those
Can he just make the
calculators.
sound
Ding,
of-
ding, beep, beep, beep,
Well-
beep, 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 beep.
If his head is back and stuff's coming out, can you just make the sound as he prints? It's just like the sound.
I'm sorry, everybody. It was just a test. The next one will. I'll get rid of that. What do you mean the next one? Don't worry about it.
That is vile. That is gross.
Yes. You so you're reading it and you see that the fluctuation you're seeing actually upon closer examination of it is not that it's breathing out, it's sucking in. And it seems to be a gravitational anomaly.
Gravitational.
Ooh, do I
Gravitational
feel anything from this?
Not from the distance that you were at.
Okay.
You haven't
Breaker,
felt
take a
any-
look at this. Look at this. How does
These
it
are
make you
just
feel?
these are just numbers.
No, I'm sorry. Like, I pull up the screen of the camera, and I get now that we're like closer, I get like from the tail end of the ship, I show her, and does it look like when she's attuned to when she's
Graviton
graviton
attune?
attuned? What would I know that would cause this? So like now that I know that it's something that's like pulling in and that it's
I
kind
think
of
well
warping
first
over.
I think Star thinks it's cool.
Oh, okay.
It's really cool.
My scan shows it's cool.
Yeah, I'm looking at this. She's like, wow, that's cool.
Uh-huh.
Not what I was hoping. Scientific.
It's really cool.
I guess that helps.
Oh, what do you use? Astronomically cool.
Thank you for trying. It's more than anything else.
You got it.
Sebastian, I
Yeah.
just want you to know, I think that was an attempt of flirting because I see a little bit of a pink aura.
I'm sorry. I was
From
not
me or him?
I'm trying to make sure we don't explode.
He's really focused on Ulysses right now.
Yeah.
It's pink aura.
I knew it.
Ulysses is vomit on my foot.
Don't step
All
in
right,
But
so
it's free
you,
data.
You got the ship into place and you lock it in. You go over to the hatch.
Yep.
And opens up with a hiss, and you see that it has this kind of extension came out and it's sealed around the entrance to this hole.
Okay.
And you have a breaching tool in this entrance that you can pull out and start breaching if you would like.
Corey, do me a favor and just continually scan for any dangerous amount of radiation and give me a warning if I'm about to walk into something that I don't like.
I can scan. Yes. Yes,
With-
I can.
Then do that.
What happened to Corey?
I will. I will scan.
He sounds perfectly fine to
What
me.
happened to this? What? I'm going to have to run diagnostic on Corey.
All right.
Ah, you don't need to do that.
Corey, you are scanning, correct?
Wait, can I compare my scans to Corey's scans?
Yeah.
No, you got rid of them, remember?
What are you scanning for?
I was having Corey just
You said
crazy
radiation.
amounts of radiation that I'm about to walk into the ship.
all
That's
right. So
full
you're
radiation.
scanning it, and I have seemed to found the protocol for breaching. Hold on, I'm scanning. Yes, this is me scanning.
Corey, you drunk?
Corey, this is no time for this.
It seems that the environment within this vessel is safe to enter. There's low gravitation still active. Life support is on, and no signs of radiation.
All right. Air pressure in there is pretty normal as well. We're not gonna blast ourselves when I open this.
From my scans, I see that air pressure is normalized.
Sounds good.
Corey,
Wait.
scan for life forms.
Hold on.
There is one.
I don't know if you could read this, right? My hand in mine.
This is just numbers.
Okay, all right, look. This is Corey's scan. It says 0. See
Uh-huh.
that right there, 0.
Yes.
See, this is my scan with all the numbers on it.
Yes.
I don't know what.
I see a lot of ones and zeros on there.
Yes.
It's
His are coming up nothing. Look at mine.
oh, it's obvious. It's obvious. Good job. Good job.
Can I see why Corey?
Yeah, I
I'm so
imagine that you
confused.
probably have some sort of Geiger counter or
Oh, okay.
something on you, so you go run over to the hatch and jump in and start scanning, and you're getting no radiation.
But my original scans
Said that there was a massive amount of radiation
coming from the
the
back of the
engine,
ship. Coming from the back of the ship. Okay.
which he is tethered and.
Yeah, we're like over here.
I don't imagine I would be waiting for that since I just got the Corey telling me everything was pretty normal. So the breaching procedure. Do I know? What is that?
You have this this like laser saw that you just like, and you just saw sawing through this hole.
Cool. Hey, Star, you want to come help me with this? It's cool.
Oh yeah, I do.
All right. All right. We cut it open.
All right.
Imagine she's the breacher.
Then
That's
I
right.
just start punching it.
It's like hard to use. You do like use like it's a strength modifier thing. So like you're like, but
Do
when
I do
you
it
use
one-handed?
You're like oh yeah, and then you just like punch it.
Yeah.
Corey, can you search for any form of life on the ship now that we're close enough?
Yes. There seems to be some sort of life form still alive.
100% told you
Location,
so.
please. Location, please. on
It
the
seems to
ship?
be coming from the port side wing of the vessel.
What's that ring? Away from the
I say,
engine.
I'm drawing weapons.
Correct.
I say radiation people go to the back and non-radiation people go to the front.
No. I think we would do more like a. Let me say, you want the radiation people to get to the radiation before the non-radiation people get to the radiation.
Right.
Yeah,
I think
that's
that's what
what I
she
was
was saying.
saying.
You guys go
You
toward
guys
the
go to the
radiation,
back.
and the rest of us go
yes,
somewhere
yes.
else.
Well, I have to let you know first where the person is.
Yes, we have to suit up.
Oh,
I haven't told you where the person is yet.
all right,
So is
rewind.
everyone entering the?
Not
Are
me.
you coming with
Oh
us?
yeah.
Oh, you're staying on the ship.
Yep.
Yeah.
Remind me to turn off my comms since you don't want to talk to me.
That's not an option. Anyway,
Everybody suit up.
now
I don't like
there
it.
is. Layla was correct. There is a life form on the ship in the front. You said port side, starboard? Port side wing, away from the engine. So I agree. Let us send the radiated people to the radiation, as the non-radiated people to go get the life form.
And please.
I will stay here in case of an emergency for takeoff.
To crash the ship, just like last time.
All right.
There's no debris. I moved all of the debris.
So we're splitting everybody up.
And please
Love
wear
it.
your suits, okay? The life support on there is shoddy. It's in low power mode. It could cut off at any moment. We really don't know what's going on.
I agree with this.
but it's itchy. I think I'm just gonna take my chances, Donovan.
Take your chances.
I
You
don't
gotta
like
get
it.
one
I
down at
don't
the-
What are the
It's
color
way like
options
it.
for the suits?
what do you want?
You can put your cowboy hat on the
What if we take your suit And just cut off
Cut the arms off? Yeah. I like it. Can I do that?
You put on your suit, it just has those things on.
Yeah.
It's just vacuumed up.
What
on
color is your suit?
I mean, I suppose leather.
Just leather?
leather spacesuit
Brown,
with no sleeves.
brown leather.
Oh,
Brown
leather.
leather. What color?
I
Can I
want
spray
in
paint it?
pink, but I
so
feel like I should go gold.
So
So
base.
base,
You
the
can do
leather
pink.
space.
Well, I mean, like my aesthetic.
Yeah.
I was leaning towards
Golden.
pink, but I
I just
feel
feel
like
like
I
the
should
spray
go gold.
painted, like we had regular like suits and we just painted.
What color's yours?
It's not colored. It's just it's purely
Sterile
utilitarian.
white.
Yes,
It's like a
white.
big hamster ball. You just roll around it.
Have like the big, have the coat
just
on the
run.
outside.
All right, I guess mine will be blue then.
I thought you were gonna say.
What about
black.
yours?
Black.
I don't need one.
Ulysses has a suit.
Yeah, you
What color is Ulysses?
Huh?
His suit. What
Yes.
color is Ulysses' suit?
Robot.
Just it's
Silver.
the color of robot.
He pushes a button on his suit and his bulb turns into his suit.
Oh yes,
Why
it comes
does
down
he
to the bottom.
Why does he need
This is very important, very important.
All right. All right. So the plan is.
Oh,
I assume you
well, I mean, we're going on. I mean, honestly, I'd say we stick together unless we're going someplace with too much radiation, personally. But I agree with Star is that if radiation increases, that we should stay back.
I think the priority should be to get the systems on the ship running.
Well, I thought our priority first was, look, your priority is looting. I know this.
Well,
I can tell.
I also don't want to explode, so maybe getting the reactor stable as well
Oh,
as.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I just assumed that's the. You know how to do, I don't want to do that stuff, so it didn't cross my mind.
Finding the life form.
Right, fine. Well, yeah. That's probably, I guess, secondary, honestly. I do feel like we should be part of that process no matter what, because if it's a hostile life form, which might be why this whole ship is sitting around doing nothing at the moment anyway, then you know.
All right, so Layla and I will make our way to the reactor core with Ulysses in tow.
So I can go tanning.
Yes.
They're going to die immediately if
Not
they're
in case I need an extra
hostiles.
pair of hands. Okay, and then.
Yes, that makes. I guess
that
that is what you said, and that does make
Well,
more sense.
actually, maybe Layla should go with you because she's our medic.
All right, yeah, but you're going to go by yourself, Doctor?
I'll take Breaker.
I can't handle that much radiation.
Yeah,
Or maybe
you'll-
I can.
You'll be fine.
I never tried it before.
If it gets too dangerous, I'll tell you to go away.
Breaker, I told you he was flirting before. See, now he wants to take you.
I need an extra pair of hands, okay? Look at Ulysses' hands right now. They're just like two.
All right. Here's the thing. Let's all stay linked in comms. Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't want my comm to talk to
Oh, that's right. You're
Gunther.
staying on the ship.
All right.
Too bad, so sad.
Yeah. So you guys get your suits on, and you push open this breach, and it pushes forward, and you hear it kind of push up, and then it floats slowly as you're in low G. You take out a flashlight and you look in, and you're kind of breaching it upside down, so it drifts off like this, and arches and comes down, and then you hear a, and you poke your head through, and as you do so, you're poking your head through the bottom, so you are literally upside down. So you're like upside down, and then righting yourself as you're doing so, and you look inside. You see these the red strips pulsing on the floor, casting these shadows across these corporate cargo containers that are stamped with property of DST on it. There are dark stains smeared across the bulkheads in wide, chaotic sweeps, burn in places where weapon fire scorched the platings of the room. And the southern door, the one right behind you, as you're poking in the very center, you look behind you, there's this large bulkhead door that has the word research above it. Sitting against that southern door sits a rigid shape of a fallen soldier, helmet cracked, body motionless. And you see that door, he's standing in front of it. There's blood smeared as if he was trying to get in but did not. You see that there are several other entrances to this room, one on the north end, one on the port, one on the starboard. The starboard side is enclosed all the way. It seems to be stuck open, jarred, and there's a smear of blood pulling in, and that is where we will end it. Thank you, travelers, for joining us on our adventure today. If you like what you watch, if you like watching us, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and remember to let the dice fall where they may. Have a good night.
Port wing. Port side wing.
What's this way?
Left.
Port, starboard. Or is it the other way?
You make a P with your hand. If you read it correctly, it means it's port.
What
When
kind
you
of
make an S with your hand, sign
You
language.
punch something.